I never thought 3 words could blow everything up, but when I called him my safety net, Mark's face went white, then he walked out. I figured he'd be back, classic Mark, but days turned into nothing. It all started so dumb, dishes maybe, or him being quiet at dinner. The details are fuzzy now. But I remember the pressure cooker feeling, trapped, tired of the same old grind. Living room, work clothes still on, heels kicked off, wine glass sweating on the coffee table. He stood there, arms crossed, that stupid plaid shirt he wore when he was serious, grilling me about us, the future, and I snapped. "Feels like I'm just a placeholder for you," he said, voice low, shaky, like he was holding back a tidal wave. Red flag city, I should have shut up, walked away, lied, but no, I had to be sarcastic queen. Placeholder? Seriously? Like I've got options at my age? I shot back, dripping venom. He flinched, but I was on a roll, words exploding out of me. Let's be real, Mark. Dream guy? Please. Been there, heartbreaks, cheaters, the whole circus. I picked you because you're stable, reliable, a backup plan, okay? Someone to settle for. Silence hung heavy, thick as smoke. His face changed, shock, hurt, then something cold, final. "Wow," he said, after forever. "Good to know." Wait, that's not what I meant. Panic clawed at my throat, but the damage was done. No yelling, no drama, that wasn't Mark. He just walked to the door, grabbed his jacket, paused. "I'm nobody's second choice, Sarah," he said, quiet, dead serious. Then the door clicked shut. Barefoot, freezing floor, staring at the door like he'd magically reappear. He always came back. Stupid fights, yeah, but they always blew over. That's what I told myself, sinking onto the couch, gulping down the rest of the wine. Next morning, his side of the bed cold, untouched. No texts. Kitchen, a note on the counter, short, brutal. "You were right. You deserve more than a placeholder, and I deserve better than being one. Take care." No anger, just done. For days, I played it cool, work smile plastered on, told everyone he'd crawl back. He always did. He'd realize I was just being a jerk, heat of the moment. But days bled into weeks, weeks into months. Silence. Deafening. I was fine. Totally fine. Better off, I lied. But his coffee mug on the shelf, untouched, his shampoo in the shower, a dull ache, constant. Texting him? What to say? Sorry felt pathetic, and I didn't mean it was a flat-out lie. Deep down, I meant every word. That's the killer. He was my backup plan. I'd settled. Not love, just tired of being alone. 30s wasted chasing ghosts, pouring my heart into users. By the time Mark showed up, I was empty. He was safe, kind, figured that was enough. Now he was gone, and all I saw were the little things. Sticky notes with dumb jokes. Coffee orders. Always right, even when I switched it up. Holding me at night, hand on my back, like I might vanish. Months later, seeing him again, that's when it hit. Too late to unsay, too late to fix. And he wasn't alone. First night, no big deal, he's just blowing off steam, friend's couch, back tomorrow. Dinner for one, apartment echoing, trying not to notice. Scrolling phone, fake busy, waiting for a ping, a call, anything. Midnight, silent screaming. Another wine, stared at his note. "You deserve more. I deserve better." So calm, so final, not even mad, just over. Next morning, empty bed, his side untouched. Hit harder than I expected. Didn't want to admit it, not to myself, not ever. But regret, a tiny crack, already there. Still, fine, totally fine. Work armor on, tailored suit, silk blouse, killer heels. Senior real estate agent, untouchable, deals closed, clients lined up. Dove into work, meetings stacked, phone avoided like a bomb. But he was everywhere. Lunch, phone reaching to text, then nothing. Meetings, mind drifting, his texts during the day. Eat something. Good luck with the client. Home, his mug on the counter, stomach twisting. Still, best this way. Didn't need him. Strong, independent, moving on, accept the dreams. Started a few nights after. Harmless at first. Just flashes, memories. Waking up disoriented, his name a whisper. Then the coffee shop, first meeting. Late for a meeting, laptop bag wrestling, latte almost spilled. He held the door, smiling, easy. "Look like you're about to take on the world," he'd said. "Power suit, files. And you look like you're blocking my way." I'd snapped, annoyed, flustered. He just laughed, stepped aside. Fair enough. Good luck out there, boss lady. Didn't think much of him then. Just a guy, friendly, cute, not my type. Fate, though. 2 weeks later, networking event. Something about him, confident but not cocky, approachable, not desperate, gave him a shot. Memories haunted. Rubbing my shoulders after work, thumbs finding every knot, couch nights, trashy TV, his arm around me, neck kisses in the morning, even when I was a grump. Missed him, but not admitting it. Doubled down on defense, replaying the fight like a bad movie. Overreacting, I told myself. Everyone says stupid stuff in fights, but deep down, knew it wasn't true. Didn't say it to hurt him, said it because it was real. 2 weeks after, cracked. Texted, "Hey, can we talk?" Stared at the screen, waiting for the dots. Nothing. Next day, "Sorry about what I said. Didn't mean it." Still nothing. Silence brutal. Started stalking his social media, never done that before. Facebook locked down, Instagram empty, sunsets, dog, he'd taken the dog. One post, week after he left, hiking trail, finding peace. Hated it. Hated how calm, content he looked while I was falling apart. 3rd week, unraveling. Pacing the apartment, quiet, suffocating. Waiting for him to walk back in, call, text, anything. Silence dragged on, realized he wasn't coming back. Worst part? Didn't blame him. If I were him, I wouldn't come back either. Punch to the gut. Really thought about what I'd said. Backup plan. Echoed in my head, cruel, cutting. He'd given me everything, time, kindness, patience. Reduced him to a safety net. All the times he was there. Boss chewed me out, office full of people, came home fuming. He just listened. Wine glass in hand, let me vent until I was empty. Food poisoning from a business trip, stayed up all night, holding my hair, rubbing my back while I was, he deserved better. Started wondering if he knew that long before I did. End of the month, armor shattered. Avoided coworkers, skipped happy hours, phone calls unanswered. Couldn't face the questions, the pity, the advice. Stayed home, staring at the blank spaces where his stuff used to be, wondering if I'd ever be whole again. Deep down, knew the answer. He was gone. My fault. Loneliness, slow leak in a sinking ship. Thought I was fine. Work, appearances. Didn't need him. Cracks in the quiet moments. Nights were the killer. Apartment silence deafening. Used to complain about his snoring, his side of the bed always warmer. Now, emptiness, punishment. Staring at his empty side, wondering if he was sleeping soundly while I wasn't. Wine, couch, phone scrolling. Thumb hovering over his name. Call him, hear his voice, beg for forgiveness. Didn't. What to say? Sorry? Didn't mean it? Lies. Did mean it. Backup plan. Drowning in regret, knew I hadn't chosen him out of love. Safe. Now, safety gone, just the mess I'd made. Work, refuge, control. Clients piled up, projects grabbed. Senior agent, high-end firm, million-dollar deals, demanding clients, perfection expected. High stress, but good at it. Reputation, deal closer, client charmer, impossible things made possible. But even work, cracks showing. Penthouse tour, wealthy couple, framed wedding photo, them, happy, in love, couldn't breathe for a second. You okay? Husband asked, brow furrowed. Fine, forced smile. Lightheaded, skipped breakfast. And finished the tour, closed the sale, office, locked door, cried. Flashbacks, constant now. Night, he said, I love you. Balcony, wine, city lights. Might be too soon, he'd said, soft voice. But I need you to know I love you. Didn't say it back, smiled, kissed him. Thank you. Wonder if that was the first crack. Never brought it up again, but saw it in his eyes sometimes. Doubt, unsure where he stood. Weeks to months, relationships leading to this. 30s, chasing wrong guys. Handsome, charming, successful, movie romance types. Never lasted. Heartbreak, betrayal, disappointment. Eric, finance guy, assistant. Luke, artist, bank account drained, ghosted. Adam, the one, commitment, not his thing. 40s hit, tired, dating, hoping, relationships, empty. Then Mark, backup plan, done with fairy tales. Not dream guy, but solid, dependable, kind. Treated me well, thought it'd be enough. Empty apartment, realized how cruel that was. Chose him, not love, safe. Dark apartment, phone, old photos. Beach trip, weekend getaway. Grinning at the camera, messy hair, arm around me. Happy that day, ice cream, freezing cold. Birthday video last year. Restaurant surprise, necklace I'd mentioned months ago. Barely said thank you, loneliness eating away. Stopped going out, friends, calls, texts. Too busy, lied. Couldn't face questions. What happened? Heard from him. You okay? Not okay, but pathetic to say it. Distractions, apartment redecorating, furniture rearranging, new stuff, less empty. Working out, health, secretly hoping for desirable. Not just a 40-something mess. Didn't work. Ache stayed. Guilt, worst part. Backup plan. Words haunted. Meetings, subway, middle of the night. Took him for granted. Always there no matter how bad I was. Now gone. Realized how much he'd given. Missed him? Love? Or just hating being alone? End of third month. Loneliness darker. Social media stalking. Obsessed. Any clue what he was doing, who with? Curiosity lied again. Looking for proof he missed me. Empty-handed, ache sharper. He was moving on. I was stuck. Silence drowning me. Saturday afternoon, 3 months gone, saw him again. Not looking for him, avoiding places we used to go. Faked karma, whatever. Downtown cafe, old haunt. Latte and a book, fake void filler. Busy cafe, chatter, clinking cups. Corner table settled, then a laugh. His laugh. Imagining things? Long time since that sound. Soft, low, mark, stomach twisted. Glanced up, room scan. There. Window table, leaning forward, elbows on table, not alone. Young woman, no older than 25. Long, sleek hair, shampoo commercial perfect. Sundress, bright, delicate straps. Laughing at something he'd said. Froze. Happy, relaxed, shoulders not hunched, like they used to be. Lightness in his face. Stranger in his skin. Staring. She leaned in, touched his hand, whispered something. He didn't pull away. Smiled. Warm, real smile. Months since I'd seen that. Hit me then. He was thriving. Day a blur, coffee, paying, home, barely remember. Just him, her, youthful glow, effortless beauty, way he looked at her like she was the only one. Night, wine, dark, replaying it. Jealousy, anger, something else, unnamed. Hate her? Everything I wasn't. Young, carefree, no baggage, no scars, walls, cynicism. But part of me, honest part, knew it wasn't her fault. She wasn't the problem. I was. Weeks later, saw them again. Gallery opening, coworker dragged me. Get out. Meet people. Hesitant, gave in. Should have known he'd be there. Packed gallery, chatter, champagne clinking, sculpture, coworker rambling about clients. Saw them walk in. Her on his arm. Elegant black dress, perfect fit. Suit, dark, tailored, way more expensive than anything he used to wear. Looked away. Couldn't. Room. Belonged there. Chatting, laughing, hand on his arm. Sharp, bitter pang. Didn't care, lied to myself. She leaned in, whispered, he laughed, that laugh used to be mine. Floor dropped out. Later, texted him. Saw you tonight, you looked good. Stared at phone, pounding heart, shaking hands. Lifeline. Replied hour later. Thanks. Nice seeing you too. That's it. No talk, no fix, polite, distant, slap in the face, weeks of torture, everywhere ghosts of us. Places, songs, routines, mundane, now laced with absence. Her, girl I couldn't stop thinking about. Looked, laughed, fit into his life. Effortless. Spiraling, obsessed. Smarter, prettier, happier. Questions, sleepless nights. Broke one day. Social media, photos of them. Winery, hiking, gala, comments odd. Women I didn't know. You deserve the best. Don't let anyone take advantage. Be careful, sweetie. Fluff, supportive friends dismissed it. But more I scrolled, pattern, protective tone, warning him. Then, a tag. Another profile. Hers. Clicked, stopped cold. Her profile, buried photos, glamorous shots, vacations, parties, designer bags. One picture, everything clicked. Her, older man, wealthy, familiar, her ex. Date on photo, recent breakup, mind racing. Information overload. Confront him, warn him, stay quiet. Not my problem. Moved on, so should I. But part of me still cared, still missed him, couldn't let it go. Selfish part, wanted him hurt, wanted her to fail, wanted him back. Happiness or downfall, didn't know anymore. Friday night, everything crashed. Coworker Jenna, charity gala, upscale hotel, networking, she said. Knew it was get out there mission. Almost didn't go. Small talk, fake smiles, life falling apart. Torture. Something made me say yes. Curiosity? Hope? See him, even if it hurt. Ballroom? Regretted it instantly. Polished people, champagne, fake smiles, crystal chandeliers, golden glow, roses, expensive perfume. Out of place, didn't belong. Then saw him. Bar, whiskey glass. Across the room, looked good. Too good. Suit perfect, hair styled, confidence I didn't remember, her with him. Red dress, curves hugged, made for her. Red lips, hair waves, magazine cover. Froze, heart pounding. They hadn't seen me. Leave? Debated it. Pride, jealousy, whatever. Couldn't walk away. Champagne glass grabbed, waiter passing. Bar bound, heels clicking marble floor. Not a scene, just high. Show him I was fine, not crying at home. Closer, stomach twisted. Leaning into him, hand on chest, whispering. He laughed. Deep, real laugh. Blood boiled. Didn't think, just acted. Wow, voice too loud. Don't you two look perfect? They turned. His eyes widened, surprise, then polite smile. Her looked me up and down, veiled disdain. Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour, dripping sweet tone, eyes cold. Heard so much about you. Forced smile ignored her words. And you must be, what was your name again? Her smile flickered, recovered. Victoria, smooth, manicured hand extended. Didn't take it. Turned to him. You look good. Softer voice now. So do you. Careful tone, unsure where this was going. Tension thick. Victoria watching, sharp, calculating, younger, prettier, confident by his side. Something guarded in her eyes. How long you been seeing each other? To her. Not long. Coy smile, arm through his. But when you know, right? Scream wanted to burst out. Champagne sip, bubbles stinging throat. Wonderful. Tight voice. Sure you're both very happy. His jaw tightened. Thought he'd say something, didn't. Night went on. Couldn't stop watching them. Perfect couple. Laughing, mingling, attention magnets. But watched closer. Little things. Clinging to him, proving something, smiling at her, but not quite, like he used to smile at me. Whispers. Quiet, barely audible. Think she knows? One woman murmured. She's not here for him, other replied. Trust me. Dessert, enough. Terrace, air, cool breeze, railing leaned against, steady heart. Thought I was alone. Footsteps behind. Always hated crowded rooms, he said. Turned, him there, hands in pockets, unreadable face. Old habits die hard, I guess. Soft voice. Silence. City lights twinkling. Why are you here? He finally asked. Could ask you the same, turned to face him. Think we both know the answer. Sighed, hand through hair. Look, didn't come here to rub anything in your face. Didn't you? Sharper than intended. Sure feels like it. That's not fair. Calm, firm tone. You're the one who ended this, remember? You made it clear what I was to you. Words punched me, speechless. I didn't mean it, whispered. You know I didn't mean it. Do I? Piercing gaze. Sure sounded like you did. Raw, unfiltered talk. Rehashed everything. Fight, aftermath, silence. Wanted to say it all. Missed him, loved him. Take it back. Terrace door opened. Victoria. There you are. Light voice, sharp eyes. Thought you'd run off. Glanced at her, back at me. Choice. Should go. Quiet voice. Nodded. Throat tight. He walked away. Victoria, look over shoulder. I won, it said. Maybe she had. Terrace, alone, watching them disappear. Not the end. Apartment colder than ever. Terrace, talk replaying. You ended this. Sounded like you meant it. Right. I had ended it. Not tonight, not gala, not even walkout night. Long before. Way I treated him, thought about him, slowly chipped away at us for months, years maybe, now gone. Days a haze, work motions, polished smile, unraveling underneath, closed eyes, saw them. Red dress, easy smile, way they looked, world I wasn't in anymore. Couldn't help it. Opened her Instagram again, wine in hand, scrolling. Comments, nagging, edges of mind. Be careful, sweetie. You deserve better. Don't let anyone take advantage. Something wrong? Clicked back to photo, her ex, older man. Caption. Some people don't deserve second chances, but I'm stronger now. Moving on. Stared at it, pieces falling, X warning sign, using him, my mark, same way I had. Week later, confirmation. Work, text from Jenna, screenshot, message from PR friend, social circles with Victoria. Don't quote me, Victoria's new guy loaded, bragging about managing his money. Clear implication. Sick satisfaction at first. Petty part, send him screenshot, see, not the only one backup plan. Stopped. Not my place anymore. Weekend, walk, clear head, crisp air, winter hints, city bustling, park near his old apartment. Weekends there, coffee, cafe corner, benches, people watching. Bench sat, memories washed over. Times he'd been there, little gestures, quiet caring. Arguments, laughter, nights talking. Moment I lost him. Not walkout night, not gala. Moment I decided he wasn't enough. That moment, everything changed. Hours there, sunlight fading, twilight, got up, decision. No screenshot, not save him from her. Happy, seemed happy. No right to take that. Couldn't let go completely. Home, desk, letter, not text, email, handwritten, everything. Sorry, not just words that night. Way I treated him, entire time. Missed him, regretted not appreciating him. Truth. Photo found, comments seen, Jenna's message. Not accusation, warning, just information. Do with it what he would. Finished, folded, envelope, didn't mail it. Days, letter carried, courage unsure. Night, outside his building. Envelope clutched, door stared at. Mailbox, walk away, slipped it through mail slot. Walked away, no looking back. Weeks passed, no word. Expected it, hoped for it, not get him back, let go. Evening, envelope waiting. Single sheet, his handwriting. Thank you for your honesty. Not sure what I'll do with the information, but I appreciate you telling me. Take care of yourself. That's it. No anger, no accusations, no reconciliation. Quiet acknowledgement, finality. Weeks followed, lighter, ache dulled, bearable. Friends again, hobbies back, life rebuilding. Thought about him sometimes. Different now. Not holding on. Letting go. Months later, Grapevine, he and Victoria broken up. Didn't know details, didn't ask. He deserved better. So did I.